Yo, and welcome to Cheap Beer Reviews. We're in September. It is still hot as fuck in the UK. Sat in my living room. Sun's been on that side for the whole day, so I don't know. I could probably make Bolton in here. It's that hot. But anyway, today we got the Camden Hells lager on. I've had a few of them before. I had them as a pint, and I had them in tinnies, but I've never had the bottle one. Anyway, it says, what the Hells? Thanks for asking. Hells is the love child of our two favorite German beer styles, Hells and Pils. Clean, crisp and dry, it's the beer we always wanted to drink and the reason why we started our brewery. Hope you agree. Well, that's up to me and not up to them. But it do have this little neat one there, which is like, what is hell and what is Pils? So dunkel, there's dunkel as well from Germany, but it's just in the middle because that's what it says. 660 milliliters and 4.6%, so it's not a strong one. And if it had been 6 milliliters more, it would have been way cool. So anyway, today I found this, which I will open with today. A 932-inch little tiny spanner. So I don't know how it'll do, but I'll hope it'll do well. It did. It did. All right. So tanker again. See how it goes. That is very foamy going in. Ah, she's all right. She's all right. She's all right. Anyway, I am still regarding my new job as the new job, and it's actually going well. I've been let loose in some heavy maintenance this week, and that was good fun. Anyway, it's about the beer. It's it's for a hell beer. Hell is like dark, dunkel in German. It's very light, as you can see. This is like piss weak Foster's color. There's a lot of bubbles in it, which I can confirm from the tinny and the normal pint you can buy in certain places. But let's have a go and see how it is in the bottle. Well, if you got the tinny and you got the full-blown pint you can get. I actually even think I had one at some posh hipster place in Camden. I don't even know how I ended up there, but I had one. It does have the lager taste, but it also has a, I wouldn't even say that, but it's not even a taste. It just tastes. It's a strong lager taste. Like, I would actually compare this to one of the cheap Danish beers you can get, like a Christian the Fourth, or a Hansa or something, like a Pils that is cheaper than normal Pils for a reason, because it's more Pils punchy-ish Pils taste. I must say this one doesn't have the sourness that the cheap ones normally have, which I really appreciate. It's all in all, it's definitely, it does have more taste than a normal Pils would have. It does have more punch, but it's, as it says, it's more crisp. It's just a crisp Pils. You could, if you're used to drinking like piss water, like Carlings and stuff, this would absolutely blow your mind. But if you had ventured beyond the Fosters into maybe a Kronenberg or even a Birra Moretti, if you were really extravagant that day, this wouldn't really surprise you. I actually only got it because it was on sale, and because it does look cool. It does look okay. It's like, they have made it look good. They've done something with it. And after what I have heard, I'm not sure, but the whole Camden brewery, the whole brewed and bottled in the UK, AB in UK Limited, ECE Central 4, Alpha 1, Echo November, blah blah blah, consumer. It's actually a Belgian company. It's actually brewed in Belgium, as you can see there. So it's not even like brewed in Camden as I think they used to be, where it's just a couple of lads making beers and then they went with they all of a sudden everybody liked them. But yeah, as I said, crisp, not amazing, crisp. Definitely won't make it to the limit scale. Will weigh in high on the normal Pils beer scale. Anyway, as some of you might or might not know, I will I was planning on soon firing out a review on my little Pinocchio bike, my little GS350R 310, little GS310R BMW bike, because I've finally done quite a few miles on it. But again, I was my fault of course, T-boned a car that was doing a U-turn, and he had his indicator on, so of course he was fully convinced it was my fault. But anyway, I'm back on a courtesy bike, which is, as you've seen in some of my other bike reviews, is SV650, back on SV650. So I have now again done more miles on SV650s than on my own lease bike. That thing is just going to be the lowest mileage commuter bike ever in the world when I give it back. But anyway, that's another story for another day, for another review, for another thing on the channel. So, what do I really think about this thing? I would, if you, as a session drink, I actually think this would be quite well, because it has a good taste to it. It's like a strong lager. It's along the lines of, but not as refined as a Kronbacher or a what else do you have? Like the well-known German beers that are Überpils. This one is trying to be it as well, but it's not really doing a bad job. It's not a bad beer. It's not horrible. It is, as it says, crisp and tastes a lot of Pils. So, on the normal Pils scale, I would say this would weigh in, mind you, the normal Pils scale only go up to 10, but I still think this one would weigh in at a good 7, where of course a pure 10 would be a Tuborg Golden Lady, because you can't get a better beer than that. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, let's give it a good solid 10, because it is really not as bad as I'm making it out. It's good. It's good. It's refreshing. It's beer. It's Pils. It's everything it says on the bottle, but it does it a little bit better than it says. You know, like says in the bottle. So that's why I'm punching it up to a good solid 7. Yes. Anyway, but that would be it for this one. 7 to the Camden Hells Lager. That will be all for this time then. Have a good one. If you want to subscribe, by all means do. If you don't want to, by all means do. And I will be back shortly. Well, at least 5 or 6 days, because I'm working. But I will be back with another review. So, have a nice one. Ta-ta!